Salute guys. Mr.O back with another public service announcement. Salute guys. Mr.O back with another public service announcement. We're back here on the PSA podcast. So guys, as you guys do know, it's 2026, I've obviously been written by the running bug, and now I found someone, that has been in the business for a very long time, that has been doing his rounds around, running for many years, carrying people on many buses. Mr. Ashraf or himself. Pass your mic, man. Pass your mic. Pass your mic. Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
Right, it's fine. Good, thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate your time.
The first time how do you lose a weight so quickly?
I lose a weight. Listen, so I've been working very hard. This is, I actually lost bulk of my weight during Ramadan. That was eating only in the morning, protein shakes, and running 10 kilometers every day.
So no samosas, no falooda.
You know what? So this year, my mother couldn't believe it. She was like, Mr. Mahir, why do you want to eat samosas? Don't want to eat pies? Don't want to eat salomis? You don't want to eat? I ate nothing of the sort. For a full 2 months, I didn't touch any carbs.
Yeah.
Most people say that you can't run without carbs because the body feels with carbs. I basically set my body into ketosis. If you know what ketosis is, you just basically have a high protein diet and your body uses all your fat for energy. I guess it worked. So,
yes.
What can I say? 50 kgs later.
Yeah, I'm just worried, like if any of the sponsors.
Yeah.
I don't think they all have extra small running tops.
Look, that's why I've been looking. So sometimes the smalls are but too big, or the smalls fit like large. And I'm like, guys, this is when I came to run with you, I was like, please make sure it's a small. But nonetheless, listen, man. We're gonna start this with you. I want to know first and foremost your journey with running. When did that start? How many years are we going back now?
Well, I only started I'll always consider myself a new runner. I've been running since the end of 2010.
End of 2010.
Yeah, my wife and my daughter wanted to start running, and then they said, "Come, let's go." There was a running club out in Mowbray.
Yeah.
Then it was Tilke Running Club. And then I said, okay, let's go run. And everyone is running and friends are running. So I went there and I saw all these people. And I was a footballer my whole life.
Okay, a footballer.
I played baseball my entire life. And they said, okay, let's go run. And then we started running there. But it was more, what kept me more in the beginning was the social aspect. There's a lot of people.
Yes.
The guys just work, and it was very seldom time to socialize. But then I got there, all these people, and I knew a lot of them. So it was like a catchment area, you like to chat and
yes,
and and I think I was first attracted to that. And then after I think I always tell people, if you can run consistently for 3 weeks, thrice a week, then you're hooked.
Yeah,
and then from there, it just grew, man. It was, once you see your body changing, like you, for example, once you see your body changing, you're losing weight also, you're feeling stronger, you don't have to take an afternoon nap.
Yes.
And then, it's working on you, and it's I wanted to do everything.
Yeah.
I wanted to run the longest race. I wanted to run the fastest race. I wasn't the fastest, but...
And what was your age in 2010, when you started?
I started running when I was, 41, 42?
41, 42?
Yeah, and I only ran my best.
Yeah.
When I was about 50, 51.
Okay.
But it's also I went very slowly at it, lots of base miles.
Yes.
Did a lot of long runs, trail running, road running. And because I ran, I said I ran twice a week, but I was running 6-7 days a week.
Yes.
And I was running with all different people, different groups, different paces. So the foundations were built.
Okay.
For ultra distance running and stuff like that. So it took a long time to actually get there. People want to start running and I want to run today and I want to run tomorrow.
Yes.
You can get injured.
Yes.
But, you should have had a firm platform where you're working from.
Mm.
So I think I've got that. And that's why I can run today, tomorrow, the next day, and do
Yeah.
multiple marathons. I think it's build up a firm foundation first,
Yes.
and then you can build whatever you want to.
Look, and I mean, you say that. I remember even you could look. I really only started this running journey for me. It was like March 2026. I mean,
Yeah.
like a few, because I wasn't running before that. But then also, I come from a family that are in athletics. So my father himself was a runner.
Yeah.
My uncles, my aunties, they've been running. My cousins have all been running. And they always used to tell me, "You said, when you gonna come join us for a run?" I was like, "No, man. I'm at Luca right here with this Gatsby and this movie."
Yeah.
So they're gonna go run. I'm like, no.
Nothing
I'm not gonna
better.
run. Look, but then also, I mean, prior to all of that, as a youngster, I think I was into sports. I was playing soccer. I was also playing baseball. I mean, back in the days of Athlon A's in Athlon, you know what I mean? And then what was Ambassadors soccer crew that used to come out? I think those were the international people that came from the states that were doing the soccer things. And we played for Ambassadors. We played for Athlon A's. We played some basketball.
But were you like a big boy then?
I wasn't a big boy. I actually wasn't a big boy. So the physique you see today, that's was how I looked as a lighty. I think whatever happened was along the way was, I think you know what, when you get a little bit older and you get a little bit more money and you get a bit more lazier, you start eating more and doing less.
Yeah.
Because you start to get to that point where it's like, you vragen wat we doen, it's just pay man, it's fine, we can do it. And then I think with me doing also the food reviews.
Yeah.
So I started doing, I know if you look at social media, the food reviews are a big thing.
Yeah.
For me to doing food reviews. I was doing food reviews 15 years ago also. So I was one of the first people on social media at the time that had virality. I think it was like around 2012, 2 million views. And it's 2012. So since then, people were giving food. I had a food show also. It was called Corner Stores. I did that with a production company. And I used to go to all the different food places and go taste all the food and eat all the food. Now imagine you in a space where...
And now you're just doing health brands now.
Yeah, I'm just doing health brands now. I can't do. Look, don't get me wrong. I still like liquor food.
Yeah.
I have to tell you this because I think you're looking quite worried here. I eat. Don't worry. I still eat the good food, but provided I know I'm going for a long run tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or I'm going for a run tomorrow. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, that was about 2,000 calories. Okay, we need to at least put 15 kilometers under the feet.
Yeah.
So we know that after eating that, it makes sense. But then also again, you know, with lots of my friends, I know they've started to join you and with the Mr.O runs. I mean, they used to call me all the time, like, yo, when you gonna come to Mr.O? The video to video. And
Now you're too fast for the group. Yeah.
now, listen, you know, now you
People telling me, yeah, we so used to get park run last week, 20 minutes. I said, nah, I can't be at same
1956, relax.
Oh,
I did a sub 20. I did a sub 25. Yeah, that was for me. It was a milestone for me. I couldn't believe it. And I mean, between you and I didn't start the run because I wanted to be a runner. Like I've never got into running. I think the runners, that's where I want to be. I just use running as one of the platforms for cardio to lose weight also. Because I changed my life and I was like, okay, maybe running might help.
yeah.
Bro, once that bug bit, bro, I was like, I didn't know the endorphins. I didn't know the feeling that you get, that you feel better. You know,
And you look cool with sunglasses.
you look cool or something.
yeah.
Listen, and now with your series, when did the transition into okay, Mr.O's running to you started the branding of you and like your name and having more people join? I think that was a cool thing. When did that start?
Well, that started just, I think after 2020, when was COVID? 2019?
2019, yeah.
2019, and then because we couldn't run on the roads,
Yeah.
and then we took to the mountains, and more run crews were formed during that period. The clubs were dormant because there was no training, there was no clubhouse, no public gatherings, and then all the little cliques used to go down, and we used to do the 13 peaks, the Ryan Sands tag all with 13 peaks. And we used to be every single day on the mountains, and you start forming your own groups. People are just attracted to, running safer in safer environments, safety in numbers, that type of thing. And post-COVID, after COVID, like this whole lifestyle change,
Yes.
buzz. Not only South Africa, at the whole world. was, I mean,
Globally, like more people were getting into the
I can
run.
see it. I travel a lot overseas. I see a lot of. I can see like in Bangkok. Like you can go to in the morning to Lumpini Park. You'll see thousands of people doing Tai Chi and running on the track over there and stuff like that. If you go to London, people running in India. I mean, I've run in all those places. You can see, because I've been there before the boom.
Yes.
And I've been there post boom now.
Yes.
You can see. But people always come back and say, wow, Cape Town.
Yes.
Not Joburg, but Durban. Cape Town, they can go to the prom anytime there's people running. They can run down the main road, there's always people running. You know, so running has really exploded.
Look, and I mean, while you are at it there, man, I think also this is my personal POV. I was like watching, because of what happened in COVID, people were stuck inside their houses.
Yeah.
And like there was some form of like people needed to feel freer, needed to do something. And I think running was also part of that, of the effect of COVID.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Look, I don't know if it had it, would it have still peaked the same way. But like so many people, I don't know. I think that Malka gaan aan die huis in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what happened was there was like a big switch in the corporate companies, Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Under Armour. A lot of their budgets were freed up for more community-based stuff because they could see where running was.
Yes.
And for the brands, that top 0.5% who's elite athletes,
Yes.
they're not buying their products. They're expecting handouts from the brands. And the brands realized or noticed that it's the communities, those are the people, the plodders. They are the people buying up your taxis every second month, every third month. They want to feel the part.
Yes.
You know, you go out running and you want to look sexy. Look at it as sexy, you look in all your orange combo over here.
Yes.
You know, so the brands and their whole focus, they stop spending money. You hardly see Adidas or Nike ad in the magazine.
Yes.
You don't see it. You know, they are putting their money into community events. They're plowing their money there. And it's given a lot of the run influencers.
Yes.
It's given them a lot of power of like a lot of run influencers were born. A lot of, people always look up to one person who's organizing everything, or who's pulling the crew together. You know, that one person that everybody levitates to. And I think I'm one of those people where people like look to and say, we want to go run there because it's safe.
Yes.
We feel welcome. We cater for all paces, like slow walkers, fast runners, elite runners, or faster runners. So we cater for everybody. And the nice thing about the cruise is like you feel welcome.
Yes.
You feel part of the community. So before at running clubs, like used to go around and used to go eat out together, whatever. With a cruise, it's like we'll run now and then you'll go for a hike tomorrow, or you'll a trail run tomorrow. So
it's also like a group of people that you can come do the things that you enjoy with as well. Listen now you must also debunk something here for us now, because I don't know, because I was watching some of this other podcasts, you know, where they were talking about, you know what, run clubs are cults, you know. Listen here, run clubs are cults. People it's actually places where people to date, to find find partners. Listen here, from your personal experience, just from the outside in, is that the case? Yes or no?
Well, it is the case, but
but then it's everywhere.
It happens everywhere.
100%.
At paddle, it happens at tennis, it happens at whatever. It's just because running, it's the masses are there.
Yes.
Paddle, you're behind closed doors or what. But yes, it happens.
Look, it's people meeting people. Long story short, it doesn't matter where you are, because they've had this conversation about call centers, or there was a stigma about, you work in a call center. I'm sure you. I'm like, bro, there's people there. People are mingling. People are talking. They're running together. They're meeting each other for the first time. There was someone that also said, you know what, being part of a run club or being part of runners, It's actually positive avoidance.
Yeah.
Because you run away from all your problems. Like, just because you're not doing drugs or you're not doing anything that harms your body, you getting fitter. So like, yeah, I'm gonna go run. But meanwhile, still got the light to sort out at home. I got everything to do at home. But you know what? I'm gonna run today.
Yeah, but you see, it's important to prioritize your life. Okay?
Yes.
Like like if you're a married man or if you're a married lady, you go run, you go do your thing, you hang around for a coffee maybe and go home.
Yes.
For the youngsters, fine. I mean, who are we to judge?
Yes. 100%.
If you found a girlfriend or at a run club, I know there's a lot of other stuff happening, but if you find a girlfriend or a boyfriend,
Yeah.
we can't judge.
We're gonna judge 100%.
So it's lekkigheid that will enjoy.
That will enjoy. Listen, and now with I mean, that's how I also got introduced to you with the run series that you have. And now listen, the people have been telling me, Mr. Maya, you must come. Mr. O summer series, it's the best, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you were never there. The summer series is the best, bro. We do Outbreak, we go alongside.
Yeah.
So people have been amping me up about it. So I'm gonna have you here to explain to me what you do. Is it happening this year, and what's gonna be happening there?
Summer series is happening. It's previously used to be from the last week of December for the first 2 weekends of January. We used to have 5 training runs before.
Yeah.
Over a 5-week training period. But with a huge demand or the following that we get or the attendance we get at the training runs over summer season, there's no other races over that period. What we offer is it's liquor vibes, there's lucky prizes. You're running the route because we're all training for the race on the 17th of January.
Yes.
So you're running route specific, you're training route specific. So you know what to encounter on race day.
Yeah.
We have aid stations, we have Mr. Parker's watermelons, we have fully stocked. We charge a little entry fee.
Yes.
But we have a lot of people showing up. So like I'm actually busy with my permit applications now for the city because our runs become big.
Yes.
Our training runs. And there's we saw all the accidents happening on that London now.
Yes.
Huge stretch over the last couple of years. Cyclists getting knocked over, runners getting knocked over. So they just want to put
precautionary measures around there.
Yeah. So
I got it. Yeah.
I'm busy, but it's an expensive process.
Yes.
Permits. They want marshals. They want.
That was my follow-up question with you. I mean, with organizing all these things, because obviously people don't see like the background. I'm sure it must be very stressful because remember all that pressure's on you now because everyone's like, no, Mr. O's gonna come through with it, and it's not just like everybody pull up, let's run. Like you have to do this thing. So tell me, like what it takes on the logistical side to get these kind of things to happen.
No, it's a lot of time. Say the runners on a Sunday. On Thursday already, I'm going to buy cups and chips and like fruit and collecting cool drinks and speaking to sponsors because I love giving my runners lucky prizes.
Yes.
I have to phone I have to phone Adidas or whoever, Under Armour, whoever, Oakley. I need lucky prizes. And then you have to go pick it up. I have to go buy tickets for lucky draws. And there's just a lot of PT. Like even on a Monday and a Wednesday run, you think, okay, there's 70 people that pitches up.
Yes.
I have to go put those cool drinks in the freezer at 3:30. I have to take it out at 6:30. I have to go put it in my car.
It's a lot of stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So you do it because you love doing it. But people still understand logistics behind it,
yeah.
And that's a lot of work.
And so then now with that being said, I mean, how do you balance out your personal life with also, being part of other people's lives? Because maybe so many people want a part of you and to be there with your rides and stuff, but like how do you have the time to say, you know what, this is my day actually, me and my wife actually got up, we're not running today.
Yeah.
We're actually going for a liquor supper and we're going to go for a walk.
Now we're going to run first and then go for supper.
And then go for supper, yeah.
So I'm fortunate enough where my kids are big.
Okay.
But my son runs, my sons both run, my daughter runs, my wife runs. Ek kan nie gat roer met vrou saam.
Yes.
She runs. And she runs faster than me.
Look, and I checked this out. Was it where were you guys now recently? Was it in Tokyo? Where were you?
In Konya, in Turkey.
In Turkey?
Yeah.
And before that, you had another placement.
Yes, so there's a lot happening. Like in 3 weeks' time, I'm in France.
Okay.
At Mont Blanc.
Thanks. So, how are we going?
And in 6 weeks' time, like I'm pacing at Berlin Marathon.
Berlin Marathon, yeah.
Then October we're in Cape Town because there's a lot of local. It's the Cobra race, my own race. And then there's the Mandela Marathon, there's Handclub Marathon.
Are you doing the full one? The full one?
Yeah,
Mandela?
the 5-hour pace hitter.
Okay.
There's Bloberg Marathon. I'm the 5-hour pace hitter on the marathon the Saturday. And I'm the 2:30 pacer the Sunday on the 21K. That's October. November, I normally go to India.
Yeah.
And then at the end of November, last week in November, I go to Bangkok, running Bangkok Marathon and 21K.
Yeah.
And the following week, the 6th of December, is Shanghai Marathon. The following week is another marathon in Fuzhou in China. And the following week is the Guangzhou Marathon on the 20th of December. So there's a lot of running. And then I arrive back in Cape Town on the 28th.
Yes.
29th of December. And then the very next day is the first bay-to-bay training line. The training line on the
You don't get no time to rest.
Yeah, but I eat liquor.
You eat liquor. You getting enough sleep?
Yeah.
Should I be worried about your sleep?
I sleep
7. You do sleep?
Yeah, 7 to 8 hours. But yeah, you're gonna, as long as I'm enjoying it, I'll be doing it.
So do you feel like you're gonna be running until your old days?
Well, I think I'll probably die either
on the road, with the shoes on, with your wife next to you
at the aid station.
Yes.
Or on the mountain with an inch in my mouth.
But I'll preserve you to see many more years, inshallah. Many more years. And you know what? Also, this is also another conversation. Like maybe you don't know these conversations that happen, you know, because I meet lots of the guys who are running, and I choose every different day. I go with a different friend of mine that also maybe started running last year, the year before, or just like that. And you know what? And I think a friend of mine, I have to mention this. I know he goes, well, look, man, keep it out.
Oh, yeah, Lucky.
Yes. So Lucky always tells me, you know what? Yeah, I said, Lucky always tells me. I said, Lucky, let's go for a liquor run, man. The tempo run. He's like, you know what? My heart is there with Mr.O. I want to be part of the community. I want to be one. I want to be part of the people that carries the bus. Because you know what? It's not just about me. It's about the people. And I like that the fact that you don't even know the byproduct of you being you has instilled these kind of values in other people where they also want to help and assist other people on their journey. And I think it's beautiful.
You know, it's like that is all the rewards of doing what you do. Like there's so many youngsters that comes to me and say, like, Mr. we want to be part of this.
Yes.
We want to do this. Or somebody will come tell me, an uncle will come tell me, hey, my nephew runs with you. And I said, Mr. drawn.
Yes.
Know? But you must be doing a good thing.
Yes.
You know, you'll always have haters. You'll always have...
Look, that's with anything.
Yeah, but if you can inspire the younger, the next generation to live a healthier lifestyle and a good lifestyle, you know, then you're doing something right.
100%.
And if you can open the doors for your community with the international brands, then you're doing something right. And it's like we've got guys, like for example, the one guy who won a Shanghai Marathon entry.
Yes.
I mean, like, if you can realize people's dreams.
Yeah, that was amazing. I got him on the road. I was like, bro, Shanghai.
Yeah.
When's the man leaving? He's like, go next week, Mr. You know what I mean? It was for me the excitement. I was so happy for him. I was like, you know, how amazing is that? Because, and that's something that that's part of what you've organized.
Yeah.
At least I can say, at least I want something too, you know.
Yeah.
I was also a winner there. So, but I mean, I'm really those kind of things that you do and the little incentives that are part of it. It plays a big part.
The thing is, people love free stuff.
Yeah, that's the long and the short of it.
And fortunately for me, the brands that I endorse, they are full on board with
that. Yeah.
If I go to them with any request, reasonable requests, they'll accommodate me. If I need shoes for 5 kids who can't afford shoes, they'll organize.
Look, I'm a size 9 and I'd like to run Berlin. So,
That's an elite runner.
so I'm a size 9 and I'd like to go to Berlin. I'm just joking, man. But no, so now with everything that's coming up now, what do people need to know? Because remember, this episode's going to be coming out in literally a few days.
Yeah.
So what do people need to know about this month? Because are we in August now? Yes.
August, yeah. August.
So what's happening for August?
August, there's a lot of races, but so there's a lot of road running. But normally after Comrades,
Oh, yeah.
Comrades is like the Umrah,
Yes.
for runners.
For runners, yeah.
Then post Comrades, people all take to the trails. It's like trails is seen as a winter sport. Even riding on the mountain. Table Mountain is everybody's backyard now.
Yes.
The youngsters say the berg, it's our berg.
It's our berg, yeah.
I like it, die bergie.
Yeah.
You know, this Table Mountain is a beautiful mountain, but it can spit you out alive.
Yes.
We are fortunate to live in Cape Town, but always know where you're running, or run with people, or let people know where you're going to.
Yeah, to be safe.
Yeah, and you can start on a clear sunny morning like this morning.
And start storming, I don't know.
Yes. If it's cloud cover on Table Mountain, you can get lost.
Yeah.
I'm experienced trail runner.
Yeah.
I know the routes. I've got lost on Table Mountain if it's misty.
Yes.
You can't see the routes. I went up Jonkershoek one morning. We were like 15 friends.
Yes.
It was hot, clear skies. We were parked at the parking lot. We were 40 minutes into the run, and it was misty above. And it started snowing.
Inside, yeah.
It started snowing. And all the trails we knew was covered.
So you didn't know which way to go.
Know which way. We thought we were going to die.
Yes.
We were 15 people who thought we were going to die. Luckily, there was this younger white boy came running up the mountain. Kaalboster, we like dik aangetrek.
And he reckons you guys is this way.
And I asked him, like, I'm still actually in contact with him. I asked him, how to get down on this mountain. And he runs up there every day. And although all the trails were covered in snow, he showed us down. And instead of a safe 3-hour trail run hike, we were like 6-7 hours on the mountain and life-threatening.
Yes.
You know, so always be aware
yeah.
of what you're doing, where you're going, when you'll be back. Let people know where you're going, you know, so
yeah. You talk about that, and I was telling a few friends of mine, I said, man, I see you're also running the trail, you're going in the mountains now. I just want to make this very clear that I grew up in Woodstock. We've been running these mountains for years. It's like this. Yeah. We used to climb these mountains all our years growing up. So I mean, I used to start in December holidays back in like the early 2000s. I'm talking.
What old are you now?
35.
Oh, still young, sir.
Yeah, 35. But listen here, so now, so my sister and the friends I grew up with all in 40s. They were like 45, 46. So I happen to be the young one that was with everyone. So my current friends, I'm talking about my older friends, are all 46, 47. I don't know, because I had an older sister.
Yeah.
I could hang with all the older boys. So for me, growing up with them, I was going with those guys. We were going to the quarry. Yeah. We were going up to.
I used to play to the medical quarry. The nursing home is now.
Yes.
I used to play there also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know the area very well. Yeah. I know he's with us. And then going to this mountain. So running in these mountains as youngsters, we did it every single school holidays for about 15 years.
Yeah.
So now I didn't know only up until now, like, oh, it's a trails like a thing. Like, people run in the mountains. I was like, we've been running in the mountains for years. I was just like, okay, cool. Now it's like, I don't know, it seems like it's cool to run in the mountains now. But we used to go up there. I'm telling you, we have a cool thing in the bag. Yeah. We have your bread packed in, your 8 slices of bread, maybe a packet of chips, and we're like, okay, nah, we're gonna go hike and we're gonna run in mountains. I ended up, I didn't even know those where the cauliflower trees are before you go to the
exactly
to the Woodstock cave.
Yeah.
We all came tumbling down there one year. I'm talking about one of my friends nearly broke their legs. So this is why it's very important you add the safety factor. They went off trail and we decided to run down. And everyone started tumbling. And the only way to stop was to find a tree to knock into.
That can happen.
Yeah.
So, what's keeping you in running now?
Now,
I mean, is it the social aspect? Is it the branding, the commercial aspect of it? Or is the lifestyle change? Are you feeling good about yourself?
I think it's going to be a little bit of all, because number one, life, for me, this is my life now. And I believe being healthy is very important. Like I told you, I have 3 kids, and being a healthy father, being someone that's fit and able to do it. Because I always tell people in the journey, like I couldn't run 200 meters like a couple of months ago. Look, before that, yes, younger at school.
I was running for 10 years. I can't still run 200 meters.
They couldn't. So I couldn't, like, I was playing with my sons, and I was like, nah, man. And then my son, they came to me, Daddy, you fat. And that's that one point, and I'm like, okay, but I'm playing with him, and I'm like, but why can't I play with him long? I'm like, yo, not even 30 minutes, and I'm like, I have to go play later. He's on his phone. Like, because I'm tired. And I was like, no, I have to be healthy. So it was never about weight loss. It's like, I wanted to be healthy. Yeah. As for the social aspect, look, I know friends in every single run club and stuff. And like I get all the family members of mine have been running. But it was never really my interest to be. I'm also much of a loner also. I know lots of people don't maybe know that I'm a very social person. But some part of me likes to do things on my own. Not because of anything. I just enjoy being in my own state of mind. Like, okay. Yeah. It's not about the people. It's never been about the people. It's about me and what my goals are. And when I'm so in tune with my goals, for me it doesn't really matter who's around me. Yeah. And then as for working with brands, look, I've been working with brands for the last 12 to 15 years. And then this is also a part that I have to explain to a lot of people. If they say, oh, so Maya only started running 4 months ago and you already got sponsored by them. He started running 2 months ago and they sponsored him. Just know that I've already built those relationships with those people prior to running. I might have changed my niche, but that didn't stop all the connections that I've made over the years. And I've met, I guess, I'm going to say like you, I've met a lot of people over the years and I've made good relationships with different brands and different people. So I think I was sponsored by Essex. I was sponsored by Umbro. I was sponsored by Nike. I was sponsored by, what's his brand now? Street Fever. So all these brands I've worked with prior to getting into sport or running. And so for me, that's also just a bonus.
But why would all these brands want to sponsor a normal player, bro?
At the time, bro, I don't know if you ever watched any of my stuff from back in the days, but I think I was quite popular, so my videos used to hit something like 3 to 4 million 10 years ago, like 3 to 4 million. So the videos used to do quite well. And I tell people that sometimes on the video, like, I am one of the founding fathers of going viral on social media. I can't take that title because no one was hitting 3 million views in 2012. But me. I know this because people. So this is why, as the years go by, people are like, guys, I know social media. Social media is my sport. So I know runners now obviously trying to implement their running with social media. I already did that part. Yeah. Now it doesn't matter if tomorrow I'm going to be a cyclist. I'm going to talk to cyclist brands. Tomorrow I'm going to be into cars only. Yeah. Car brands going to come because I've already built that relationship or my rapport with brands. But it's not about brands. Over and above all, it's about my health. And that's why I love it.
Yeah. Well, I wish you well.
Yeah.
I've seen the physical changes. I've seen the lifestyle changes. I've seen you gone from a 107 or 110, 10K to a 50, whatever. Yes. The one is 3 years. What's that favorite is in the entire race? So there's alweer nag for you. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that race where you stand in the start line with us.
Yes. Look, and that's always your comment, see you at the start line. So I actually wanna run a nice race with you. Sure. This is not in the sense of I'm not here to win. I want to run with your bus and I want to just join.
When is your first marathon? When are you running your first marathon?
I haven't planned to because I've actually made 2026 like a training ground for myself. And I just thought to myself, this year I just want to train. But I mean, if you phone me and say, Maya, there's an entry here, do you want to go with? I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to go with. Yeah. But I really didn't. I wasn't doing much races.
Do you want to run a 65K puffer with me?
Let's do it.
That's in 3 weeks' time.
Look, anything's a challenge, I'll do it.
There we go.
Mr. Guys, Maya. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Mr. Maya just confirmed he's going to run. They call it running in heaven. Feeling like hell.
Running in feeling like hell, yeah.
Okay, it's on 22nd of August. It's a race that starts at Cape Point.
Okay.
And we finish at the waterfront. I promise you just stay with me at the back. I'm not running at the back.
No, I'm going to go with you. My point is I want to experience being on the bus with Mr.O. Okay. I've never had that experience and I want to feel it.
Okay, so I must organize Mr. Meyer. We look out for that. We're going to have live streaming on the day.
Yes, 100%.
We're going to be running for about 11 to 12 hours.
Sounds good.
And I'm super excited now. It's been a fun day.
I'm
You
ready.
know, get your TV crews, get the sponsors on board from Mr. Meyer. It's an epic day. So he just organized this. He's got good trail shoes already. Yes, he's wearing Salomon here.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's ready. He's
I'm ready. I'm ready. Listen, and then, I mean,
Also
just
accepted that.
I'm gonna go. I mean, we're gonna be there. Listen, and I want to know, is there anything that you'd like to share again? I thought whether it's your sponsors, whether it's your family, whether it's the people that's been supporting you over the years. Like, I mean, just like anything like from your side that you just like to share, and we're gonna meet everybody who gets to watch this.
Yeah, something I always tell runners is stay true to yourself,
Yeah.
stay focused, and don't do well. I'm a culprit of inspiring. Like, I just ask you to run tougher with me, like running too soon, running, you know. But just stay true. Don't focus on what the next person is doing.
Yes.
You know, see the gains and see the improvements within yourself. Focus on the people who support you, who's around you every day. Focus on them. Focus on yourself. But don't like compare yourself too much with others. You're gonna come short.
Yes.
You know, it's build from within.
Yes.
You know, try and be a better person. Try and live like, you know, try and inspire somebody. Try and touch somebody's life every day.
Yes.
You know, with positive changes, positive impact on people. Support others, and especially like it was men's month,
Yes.
health last month. I mean, like I speak to guys every day, and these people is going through so many challenges.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know who's unemployed. You don't know who's you know, that one guy who says every time, like you say, I'm going to go eat out after the run, and one guy always says no.
You don't know his situation, yeah.
You don't know his situation. So
Also, I mean, sorry, and also just to say that we also don't know the reasons why people run.
Yeah.
So many people are running for different people are running some for problems, some are running because they're just looking for a let out, and maybe those run groups is the only place that they feel home. Like we don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know like epilepsy is like such a big thing. Like, I mean, I got guys who like used to get regular seizures, and since he's running, it's like almost zero.
Yes.
Then just last night, another guy tells me, like, oh, like he gets like epilepsy, like seizures and stuff like that, and the running as well. We don't know what people is going through, what their battles are. So be supportive of each other.
Yeah.
You don't be a tourist your whole life.
Yes, 100%.
You know, there's so many judgmental people out there. There's people who they'll stand on one side, just like be liquor, man.
Yes.
You know, we don't know, live every day like it's your last day. And contribute to a better.
Look, and then before you end it off, now I want to say this. This is just something I personally have noticed, and I don't know if it's because of my generation of people that started running, or people that have started running in the last 8 years or 5 years and stuff. But I mean, whether people say it or not, like there's always lots of camaraderie and there's a lot of love, and everybody's like, yeah, let's do this. But I feel like low-key there is a bit of competition between some of the boys. I mean, like they don't say it.
It's good.
Look, it's a good thing, but they don't say it sometimes. Sometimes it can translate into not only like good competition. It's also like it's like that thing that you just spoke about right now. I mean, like, you know, having certain energy towards each other because like, okay, you did that, you did that. Now I need to do this. Yeah. And look, I think on the part of your endurance and becoming better, that's great. But I also like the mindset obviously to shift away from. It's not actually a battle. You know what I mean? Like it really is you versus you. Is it not? Like, don't you want to be better?
Yeah.
And like that, what you said about comparing yourself to someone else. Like, okay, so you ran 100 or you ran 200. I'm going to do 300 kilometers. Now go hurt yourself. Yeah. No, go hurt yourself because you want to do that. Yeah.
No, exactly. It's like don't compare. If you find running 6 kilometers once a week or 10 kilometers once a week, that's your thing.
That's your thing, yeah.
You know what your goals are. You understand? And if you're used to going into marathons and it's every marathon, that's your thing.
It's your thing, yeah.
You know, there's some people run because they enjoy the pain of a marathon.
Yes.
Some people run because like pushing them for a good time. It's like personal achievements.
Yeah.
Everything, people get driven by different things. So whatever tickles your fancy, whatever, whatever keeps you going, do that.
I have a
But
question.
just be lekker, man.
Yeah,
Be
I have
lekker
just
about
one
it.
question for you though. Look, when you start to run, right, and you this is what I've noticed for myself, right? When you be able to cross certain amounts of kilometers in your mind, you now know that you can do it. I feel like I don't know, it's almost like there's gates in my head that keep open now. I realize that I can do these things now.
Yeah.
Like when I couldn't do 5, I was like, okay, cool, I can do 5. Then I like, oh, I did 10. Okay, that's possible for me to do. Then I did 15. Then I did 20. Then I did 30. Then I went 40. I was like, so for you that's been running for years, are you of the mindset that like if someone says to you, hey, we're going to go do 70 kilometers because you've done it before, does it already automatically feel like I can do it because I've done it?
Yes, that's the mindset. If you're running ultras and marathons all the time, like you can do it.
Yes. Yeah.
But on every day you feel differently. Some days you can have a liquor run, some days you can have a
Gotcha.
shitty run.
Yeah.
So but I didn't run it for yourself, man.
Yes.
Don't go run and post on social media. I run a 70 kilometer, run a 80 kilometer.
Yes.
It's not about that. It's what makes you feel good.
Yes.
Yeah, don't do it for the likes and for the.
You know they're doing it for Strava.
Yeah, like
They do it for Strava.
Like I don't even for example, me personally, I don't follow people on Strava.
Yes.
It's not my business what you're running.
Yes.
Whatever keeps you going.
My bro, I'm telling you, the people go dissect your Strava account.
Yeah.
I know this because people told me, yeah, I saw you on the 11th that you ran. I was like, you do that? I was like, I haven't been that deep in anyone's profile.
Yeah.
I saw you 5 personal best, and I know you did. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Because I didn't know people do that. I just thought like, oh, we all just fucking run here.
No, they do it. People will tell you. They'll go through, like, you'll see people asking, the race is just done now.
What is your time?
Then they'll ask the organizers, when will the results be out? Now, your time, but you want to go compare yourself and who ran what time on that race. It's
no. So that was the competitive part that I was trying to say. But I mean, like again, I came into like the fraternity of running. It's also just thinking, okay, man, I just like running. It's only love.
Yeah.
Like, that's what, look. This is the and there is love. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been to Mr.O runs. There's lots of love there, and there's lots of good vibes there. But yeah, just like the assumption of that. But then again, I was just telling a friend of mine, when it comes to sport, whether we playing soccer, whether we playing cricket, whether we playing, doesn't matter. Everybody wants to be the best. They're not going to say it, but when I'm talking about competitive people, in the elite range or sub-elite range, that's the idea is that they want to be better. So I kind of get it, but also sometimes I don't. Do you know what I mean?
But you'll see, man. Like, for example, like when you started running, you want to live a better or a healthier life. Then your next phase, I want to run faster.
Yeah.
The next stage, I want to run further.
Yes.
It's like
it never stops though.
Yeah, and then you're running for a couple of years, you've done it all, and then you just want to be amongst people again.
Yes.
And build community. So your goals change all the time. If you're not a paid runner, if you're not an elite athlete, your goals are going to change all
the time. Yeah.
But thanks for having me here, man. That's really.
I just want to thank you for you and like for your time and like for everything that you do for the community. And I know there are a lot of people who's going to watch this who know you, and you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. They praise your name all the time. I want you to know that behind many closed doors, me personally, I've spoken to many people of you or about you, and your name has come up, and everyone's like, "That's my guy."
Yeah.
Salute guys. Back with another public service announcement. Hey! Gents, I hope you guys are feeling good.